Still on Dani Olmo and Paul Victor's registration, a lot has happened, a lot has been said in the past 24, 48, 72 hours. And one of the good things that has been happening is the fact that Dani Olmo has not triggered the clause to make him a free agent. He's yet to activate that clause. Remember, once he does that, he becomes a free agent and Barcelona will have to pay him his contract stroke salary up until 2030. And that will be huge. So luckily, he's still staying loyal to Barcelona, not giving ears to other clubs. A lot of clubs are at his beck and call right now. A lot of clubs are trying to get his attention, but he's still staying loyal to Barcelona according to his agents. They're not listening to the likes of Manchester City, Man U, Chelsea, and some other Italian clubs. A lot of clubs are actually trying to get his attention, but then he's still staying loyal. And then the VIP seats has been approved according to reports. The La Liga president wanted to see a viable plan, a viable strategy of those VIP seats being in use, being built, because those seats has not been in use. So he wanted to see a strategy, a laid down, a detailed plan of those seats coming back to life, in the coming days, just as Barcelona has promised. And according to reports, it has been approved. And Barcelona are confident to register Dani Olmo and Paul Victor today. That was the promise to Dani Olmo and Paul Victor, and they have been staying so confident and hopeful that everything goes through. The coach, the players, and Dani Olmo has all this while been disappointed and frustrated and very much unhappy about the situation. But then everyone is very hopeful, both the fans and the club. They are being hopeful. And another news is that Eric Garcia could go on loan to Girona to also foster this whole process. A 10 million loan to Girona could happen for Eric Garcia, and I'm very much in support of that. If Eric Garcia is going to be a bait in this situation, let him be. Let him be. Let him go to Girona and find playing time there so that Dani Olmo and Paul Victor can be registered. So that's one recent news about this whole registration. Eric Garcia could actually foster this registration by going on loan to Girona, which is a welcome development. He should go. He's not much needed at Barcelona. If he's going to make Dani Olmo and Paul Victor to be registered, then I'm very sure every Barcelona fan right here will be okay with that decision. And then one more news that came up in the recent hours is that Barcelona needs just 28 million euros to return back to 1:1 financial rule. And they are waiting on the sales that will come from the VIP seats to return back to 1:1 financial rule. Remember, during Javi's tenure, Barcelona were supposed to return back to 1:1 if they had reached the Europa League final, but it didn't happen, and that's why they're still in this situation. But right now, if the money from the sales of those VIP seats, gets to Barcelona, Barcelona will be able to return back to 1:1 financial rule, and it's going to make everything very easy for Barcelona to register Paul Victor and Dani Olmo. So I'm hopefully in the coming hours before the end of today, Barcelona will be able to round up with all this whole saga, this situation, and get Dani Olmo and Paul Victor registered just as they have promised. Remember, a lot of EPL clubs and Italian clubs are seeking for his attention right now. Man U, Chelsea, Manchester City, and some Italian clubs are seeking for his attention. They all are monitoring the situation, and if this registration does not pull through, they will come in full force to lure him out of the club. Thank you.